Hey reelers, it's my son Brad. We're out here ice fishing today. Can you wave? So we came out with Grandpa. Grandpa's in an ice hut over yonder. We're out here testing out our new MarCum HD Pursuit camera, underwater fishing camera. Is an ice fishing camera a worthwhile tool to have in your ice sled? I picked one up to try out this season, and I want to share my thoughts with you on what I think of it so far. My camera is the MarCum Pursuit HD with the lithium battery. I chose this camera because it's compact with a 5-inch HD LCD screen. It has a built-in MP4 DVR, which means I don't need to buy additional equipment to record what I'm seeing. It can hold up to 128 gigabytes on a removable SD card for file transfer. It also has an adjustable LED lighting system as well as adjustable infrared lighting for dark conditions. Since I've never used an underwater camera for ice fishing before, it took a little getting used to. On this model with the small screen, I had some trouble finding my lure when I had the camera pointed in the right direction. There was one occasion where I extended a tape measure down to the bottom of the lake, and I was able to find it with the camera. That allowed me to get oriented with where my lure would be, and after that, I was able to take note of some of the features in the bottom of the lake to kind of have some landmarks to watch for as I pan the camera around looking for fish. I also found that using a camera panner is the way to go for turning these cameras. I have a MarCum panner with the wired control. They do make a wireless model, which may be more convenient, but I was afraid I'd drop it down the hole, so I went with the wired model. So far, the pros of this camera, as I mentioned, it's compact, so it's easy to bring along. It's great for seeing what's under you quickly so you can decide if you want to set up and fish or move on. It has a built-in recorder that you can also watch the files right on the unit with. Found that pretty handy. It can be connected to a bigger display if you have one of those fancy shelters with a TV mounted in it. It tells you the depth, the direction, and the water temp, which is pretty handy. It has a 1/4-20 mounting hole so you can clamp it down to something. The cons? It's so compact it can easily slip through an 8-inch ice hole. I plan on mounting mine to my fish finder bag using a ram mount or something similar. One other thing I noticed is there's other cameras on the market that come with longer cable. I don't think that's really going to be an issue for me, but it could be for other folks if you're fishing deep. I found it interesting that a lot of times my fish finder does not go off, but on the camera I see fish everywhere. So that was one thing I noticed right away, especially fishing shallow water. We didn't see anything on the fish finder, but the camera was busy. Unfortunately, I'm still getting used to the hook set and getting the camera angle just right. I hope you enjoy this footage, and maybe this will help you decide if you want to get a camera, or maybe it'll spark your interest in looking at cameras. So far, it's been a blast to use. Thanks for watching Simply Real TV. I'll catch you next time.